I would like the song stuck in my head. I don't know why it. I just did a video with the song. Hello. Hang on. I just did a video with the song and now I got it stuck in my fucking head. A sailor once thought he was king of the sea. He wandered a bit too far and now he deals with me. Da 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 Yeah, good enough. Fuck it. Hello. How's everybody? As you can see, I did my nails. I decided, fucking, I'm gonna do them. You know? So. Thank you. They're the longer ones I had for quite some time, and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna try them. You know. So. How is everybody? I called and rescheduled my thing for tomorrow instead of going today because I didn't want to go today and it was raining. I'm doing alright. It was raining, so I'm gonna leave. I'm not going nowhere because I don't have my umbrella now, so I gotta wait till I get an umbrella. Or a decent pair of shoes, one of the two. Preferably both. So, I hope everybody had a fantastic day. How was everybody's day? Hey, hon. So, how was everybody's day? How was everybody's day? Mine was basically boring, so. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Good evening. Yeah, just chilled for the most part. Thank you. I can imagine. Yeah, doing daycare, yeah, it would be crazy. How old are the kids that in the daycare that you take care of? Because depending on how old they are, it depends on how crazy it was. You know? Oh yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I can see that. So it's a private daycare, like in your home or whatnot. That would explain, yeah, why it would be so crazy. Thank you. I know I said I wasn't gonna do my nails anymore, but I decided fuck it. Yeah, that would be crazy. I see why you said it was crazy. Yeah. So I'm just really tired for some reason. So this might sound weird, but I think, or maybe not. I think someone has been doing some something they shouldn't have been doing, because it's very strange that I started kind of slipping back to my old ways of like thinking negatively, being negative, and that kind of thing. And I don't know, just I started having some bad luck. So I wonder. I do wonder. So he's doing some mojo, some voodoo bullshit, or at least trying to. You know. Oh, good, I'm glitching again. Somebody's recording me. Anyways. It's really sad. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. So. I'm just gonna say this. If anyone is trying some voodoo shit on me, it don't work. And you might want to stop trying. Thank you. I just washed it. Shampoo, conditioner, hair oil, and it looks like this. Of course I brushed it, but yeah. It looks like this. This is my natural hair. This is natural. Me having straight hair, I take the time to straighten it. Yes. Yes, it does. That's why I use hair oil. You know, they say, when you're white, you're not supposed to use oil because it damages your hair. Wrong, bitch. Not my hair. Shit. This is all natural. I know, right? You love your crush? Why? Who's your crush? Why? Thank you. Oh. I was like, who's your crush? You love your crush. Who's your crush? Curls make more sense. Um, but yes, this is very, very natural. I wonder where I get it from. Who knows? May never know. You don't straighten your hair? Sometimes I do because it irritates me sometimes. Because it is very full. So, yeah, today was basically did absolutely jack all day. I'm in my 40s and I straighten my hair. Just, okay, here's the thing. You're not going to lose your hair from straightening it. I can promise you that. The only time you lose your hair is if you're like, if it's hereditary and people in your family lose their hair. Gee, that's kind of interesting too, isn't it? Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, there's no way I could possibly be related to them. And I'm just going to say this one time. If I was actually related, the real Heather, whatever, right? I wouldn't have a full head of hair. Full head of thick hair. My hair, I, like, double whammied. Double whammied. Almost, like, baldness on both sides, male and female. So, your girls have kids. My hair's always been really curly. Thank you. Yeah, my hair's always been really curly. I actually go out of my way to straighten it because it drives me crazy a lot of times. Yeah. No, yeah. I've literally always had curly hair. This curly. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, that could cause you to lose your hair. Um, I have the window open. It drives me crazy. That's why I like to straighten it. Wonder where I get it from. You know? Just leave it curly all the time, huh? Well, it is natural. It'd take a lot less time to do my hair if I left it curly. You know. I've had people tell me, "Oh, I'd kill for your hair." I was like, "You want it? You can have it, and you can spend the money on it too." Yeah. Yes, it did. Well, on here, obviously, but not legally yet. I'm going to though. Well, I'm not Heather, so I don't want to keep that identity. According to law enforcement, I'm not, said I'm not Tanya because supposedly, I say supposedly, DNA didn't match. But I said, I know my memories are real. I know I'm not Heather. He said, unfortunately, no. Basically saying I'm not Heather. So, you know. So, yeah. I'm going to change my name to Grace Marie. Don't know what the last name is going to be yet. But everything happens when it's meant to happen. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I know who I am. Obviously, the majority of us do. Um, but law enforcement's fucking corrupt, and so it is what it is. You only changed your last name. Yeah. I should probably eat something off. Hello. Oh, congrats. Alright. Wait, Donna. Donna. I know you, don't I? Are you the... I know you, don't I? Okay, that's how we know each other. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. I'm very happy for you. Yes, it is. I don't really talk about. I try not to talk too much about religion because um, I know too much. Might as well take Frankie's last name. Grace Marie Zolfarino. I'll have to check it out. See, I know too much. I'll have to check it out. See, I know too much about the evil part. Because, and what they do and that. Hello. Well, at least I'm not related to that, thankfully. But I'm gonna keep moving forward. Keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. Yeah, I know. I have a good relationship with God. I don't go to church or nothing like that because church, I don't know, just church is weird for me. But I do have a good relationship with God. I talk to him like he's my best friend, so. I mean, think about this. I went from living with the psychos to living in my car for 9 months in Florida, and then moving here and living in a drop-in center for 4 months, and then moving in my home. So, yes. And God always provides. And if it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be, baby, if it's meant to be. I know that's not, yeah. Holy crap, Batman. Ouch. So, I mean, after everything that I've lived through and that, there's a reason I'm still here. I'm flying without wings. Probably. Everything happens the way it's meant to. And maybe I am flying without wings. Because, so every day you survive, that it's not very common that someone would survive everything I've survived. I've yet to meet somebody else. Someone would survive everything I've survived. Tell me. Hello. Hello. So, All doing fan fucking. Yeah. I don't have a friend named. I don't have a friend that with that name. Sorry. Anyways, and putting it in all caps doesn't make it true either. So I knew who. Sorry. Sorry. Well, you got the wrong. Again, putting it on all caps doesn't make it. And I don't have a friend with that name. Sorry. No, don't have a friend with that name. I don't know what makes you think I would. And no, don't have a friend with that name. I don't know what makes you think I would. And of course, you're a fake account. You know, that was odd. Because I don't know any Susan except that's a whole other story. We're not doing that anymore. Chapter's closed, that book is closed, so. That part of the past, the book is closed on that. So, I mean, I don't know how many times I would tell someone I don't, know, whatever. I mean, boundaries, motherfuckers. Shit. I say I don't know somebody, that means I don't know somebody. I don't know what the fuck people expect. Fuck's sakes. Like, some people's kids, man. Some people's kids, man. Some people's kids. Like, how many times do you have to tell somebody, I don't have a friend with that name? You know? Flex. You know? I deserve a couple days. Just not to just do nothing at all. I do hope that the doctor called in my prescription, though. I do hope that the doctor called in my prescription, though. Even though I called days ago, and they were supposed to call it in, and they haven't. So I called today. Again. Again. But, So, oh, Jesus Christ. Um, so, yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow too. Probably not gonna do anything but stay home. Because I can. Um, Friday, I have my dance class. So, not missing that. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck a duck. Screw a kangaroo. Oh, why I changed it, or I changed it, because because of what the evidently, supposedly my DNA changed it, because because of what the evidently, supposedly my DNA didn't match for Tanya, but Heather. Do I believe him? No. I know what my gut tells me. I know who I am. But like I said yesterday, the only way to find out and get to the truth is to do a DNA test with the family. But unless they were to waste my time trying to, I'm also watching, and I'm being recorded. Amazing to me that the stupidity. So, am I still frozen? No. The day was alright. It's kind of a lazy day. Probably gonna have a lazy day tomorrow too, because I don't want to go anywhere. Um, you know. Yeah, I know. It's because I'm being recorded. We know this. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a day and just chillax. You know. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so me not having the umbrella, pouring down rain, not the greatest idea. Thank you. I would love that. I really would. I really would. I do need a vacation. I do. On a private island. A vacation for at least a month on a private island with Frankie. That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. Frankie and Presley. Yeah. Gotta take the fur baby too. So I saw a very, very sad video, and God, I wish I could have a pet. There's a there's a dog. She's 2 years old. Um, Her name's Honey. She's in Fort Lauderdale, I think. At a I'd have to look up the the video again, but her name is Honey, and she was adopted, and then the next day they took her back to the shelter. She's 2 years old. She's 35 to 40 pounds. She's 2 years old. She's 35 to 40 pounds, and she's a very sweet fur baby. And I wish I could adopt. I wish I could have a pet, because I would go down. I would rent a car just to go down there and adopt her. Area. Um, I would adopt all the dogs that I could possibly adopt. And, take care of them and that kind of thing. But yeah, if I could have a fur baby, I would. Well, yeah, But yeah, if I could have a fur baby, I would. She's 2 years old. Um, I wish I. I'll have to look up the shelter's name again, but yeah, very sweet for a baby from the looks of it. But she looks so sad and so confused. How do you adopt a fur baby and then take it back the next day? That that's so fucking heartless. You know? But yeah, I would take her in a heartbeat if I could. I need to move where I can have a pet. Where I can have some fur babies. Because then I would be able to go down and get her. And I would bring her back and take her wherever I was living. Wherever I moved to. And spoil her. You know? It's so sad. That's why I'm all about whenever I have ever had pets, I've always adopted them, or I've always rescued them. Like somebody would have to get rid of their dog or whatever, I would take it. Um, you know, I'm not gonna go out and buy a pet for hunt. Like I'm not gonna do that, because there's enough pets that need homes. There's enough fur babies that need homes. So if I can help at least, give a good home to at least one fur baby or whatever, I would be very happy if I could. But in order for me to do that, I gotta move. Which I feel like it's time for me to move. Maybe I feel like I'm moving soon, and I have been because it's time for me to move too. You know? So, I think it's time for me to move. I feel it. Well, I would love to move to Florida if I could. Either that or I would either Florida or over in Manhattan or New York City. One of the two. I'd rather live in Florida though. So there's that. Um, the cold weather and my body don't get along. Yeah, I need to find a place. But you gotta realize I also have to be someplace where I can still do my. Yeah, I need to find a place. So, New York, LA, Florida. Because my career is important. Yes, I'm just starting out, but it's very important to me. That's why I'm doing the dance lessons and that kind of thing. So, actually, I would love to dance. I would love to learn to dance from the best teacher there is. Wonder how much he would charge me. In my opinion, Frankie is the best teacher there is. Of course, it might be. But yeah, he would be the best one for me to learn from if I could, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. But never say never. You never know. Um, well, maybe I could pay him in other ways. Just saying. Wait. Can't get myself in trouble on this app. You know. God, I'm fucking tired. I didn't get up till. I didn't wake up till 11:30 today, so I don't know why I'm so damn tired. Keep wondering. Nails are awfully long. Longer than I usually do, so. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna get myself in trouble on this app. So I ain't gonna go into much. Anyways, how's everybody doing? You know. Can I ask y'all something? Does anybody else find it odd and very weird that they're still recording me? Does anybody else find that strange? Yeah. It makes no sense. So why are they still recording me? Something shit. It's fucking weird. It could be a ScamSlam. It could be who the fuck knows. It could be whoever Melinda Henderson is. Or whoever's behind that name. You know? Like, it's nuts. I'm sorry you can't be me. I'm sorry you're so obsessed and jealous that, you know. Because if you're recording me, for what? And harassing me for... I would love to know who's behind the Melinda Henderson name. Would love to know. Damn, I'm gonna have time to go to bed now. Shit, it's not even midnight quite yet. You know, I wonder. I don't know why I keep getting the feeling that the person behind whoever Melinda Henderson is, I keep getting the feeling it has to do with my ex. Because it's very strange to me that the the Melinda Henderson person, whatever, disappeared, right? Stopped, whatever, supposedly. And then I made it public that I want nothing to do with my ex. Go GFY, this on the other, move on. It's been, And then all of a sudden, I get a comment from a fake account and by the name of Brad Pitt saying on one of my videos on my backup account, Melinda Henderson is always watching Heather McCord. So it's not the detective because I don't know who the fuck it is. But it's very weird. Now, to my ex, because I'm going to be a bit surprised he was on here. Um, Bitch, I don't want you. I don't know how much more, how much plainer I can make it. I don't want to. Move the fuck on. Um, Stop pretending, stop doing the fake account bullshit. No matter what. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, 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 ever getting back together. Is that clear enough? We are never, ever, ever getting back together. And every time I hear that Buck Cherry song that he, would send me, I'm sorry. I think it's funny. I actually laugh when I listen to it now and I make a joke of it. I got a lot to say. Lord have mercy. It's a joke to me. That song is a fucking joke. I'm sorry I'm bad. I'm sorry I'm blue. I'm sorry I did all the things. I said all the things I said to you. Bitch, like, I don't want you. The song is a joke to me because you were only sorry till you got your way. And in true narcissistic fashion and form, you would only be good, so to speak, for a week or two. And then go right back to being the douche canoe you were. The abuser you were. So, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. Move the fuck on. Hello. And for the love of God, don't ever contact me again. Just trust and believe. This is to my ex. Trust. This is to my ex. Trust and believe. This is to my ex. Trust and believe. So all the shit you're doing and everything else, it stops now. And everything. I mean, I've already called the police on you. I told them right where you live. 2021 or 2022? Yeah, I did. Or 2022? Yeah, I did. The whole. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I'm being recorded. What do you know? Which means someone I tagged most likely is the person recording me, or let whoever recorded me, or let whoever is recording me know that I'm on here. Yeah. So, it is 12:01 in the morning, and I am kind of tired. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I am. No, it's not. Well, legally. Um, but no. I changed my name because that's what my name is going to be changed to when I do it legally. So, I hate the name. It never felt right, and Patty Sharp confirm I'm not. So, I mean, if I'm not Heather, and if the DNA, according to them, doesn't match, then I am a missing person, and I don't know who I am. But I said law enforcement is corrupt as fuck. So, I think I'm gonna end this in a couple minutes because I am tired. Yeah. I changed it on here, but I am going to be changing it I'm going to be changing it legally. Eventually. So. When did I get the test done? It was January 17th. Sent me an email saying the DNA didn't match. And I said, I know my memories are real. I know I'm not Heather. And he said, unfortunately, no, or unfortunately not. One of the two. basically confirming I'm not Heather. So that's interesting. So how did he, like, if it came out I'm not Tanya, then how would he know I'm not Heather? But I can tell you how. I did send him pictures of, like the girl in the red dress. And, I'm sure that they did age progression like I did. Also, him getting defensive was like a sure sign that he was lying. Because I said, I know, I remember running up to the man in the gray suit with the gray hat that dipped in the center and it had a feather on the right side. And he gave me an orange safety sucker. He was wearing, and he also wore black dress shoes. And he said, "Oh, nobody grows strawberries around here." I said, "Well, you told me months ago that the grandmother had a garden in her backyard." I never said that. I never said that. I was like, okay. I said, "I wonder if we all took a lie detector test." Ago that the grandmother had a garden. I said, "I wonder if we all took a lie detector test." If we were to want to know for sure and do a private DNA test, then if they don't want to, then nothing I can do about it. So, you know. So I keep going on with my life. But here's the thing: it's either gonna be now, or. So I keep going on with my life. But here's the thing: it's either gonna be now, or don't. But here's the thing: it's either gonna be now, or don't like. So I think I am gonna end this because I'm extremely tired for some reason. I do have a bit of a headache too, so. I think I am going to end this because I'm extremely tired for some reason. I do have a bit of a headache too, so. I do have a bit of a headache too, so. To do a private DNA test, and then DM me. And I don't know who this Penny Lane person is. Fake account, obviously. What's so funny, Penny Lane? You looking in the mirror? Shocking. 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 Come on, it's pathetic that some people are like that. It's extremely sad and pathetic. It's extremely sad and pathetic. Now, see, here's the thing, and I'm glad you did. Here's the thing. Glad you did. Here's the thing. I don't trust what law enforcement told me. only way I'm going to know for certain and actually believe it is to do a... Obviously, they're corrupt as fuck. So, unless the family were to agree to do one with me, there's nothing I can do, and I'm going to keep moving forward. And yes, I am going to change my name legally to Grace. Oh, he said he confirmed that the ranger did call me. Now here's what's weird. Because he asked me that day where I grew up. I think he took some money, and so did I think they're dogs, so there's that. They're dogs, so there's that. Like I said, unless another test is done, and it's done, that I'm not going to believe it unless is I know who I am. Who I am. I don't know. I know who I am. My name, whatever, that doesn't define who I am as a human being, as a person. My name, whatever, that doesn't. So, and regardless, no matter what, I plan on changing it to Grace Michelle or why did I say Grace Michelle? That's weird. Grace Marie. I'm gonna change it to Grace Marie, or maybe I will change it to Grace Michelle. I don't know. What sounds better, Grace Marie or Grace Michelle? I get the feeling Grace Michelle. I don't know. That was weird that it came out like that. So maybe I will change my name to Grace Michelle. All I know is my first name is gonna be Grace. Yeah. Maybe. Grace Michelle. Now I just gotta come up with the last name, so. And I don't know what it's gonna be yet. But I got time. You know. It's gonna be a minute before I change it legally, so. Well, y'all know me. You know, I'm gonna say this. It's too bad that they wanna lie and everything else. Then again, I don't know who's all involved in what happened. But anyways, I'm gonna go because I need sleep. I'm exhausted for some reason. Frankie's sister's name is Michelle. So yeah. Um yeah. I'm probably gonna change it a bit. again. But, you know, I'm exhausted. I don't know what the fuck. So, it's bedtime. Well, here's the thing about that. So, the sheriff emailed me saying the results didn't match. I'm not Tanya, supposedly. So I called, and he called me back very, like, right away. And I said, so the results don't match. He's like, no, you're not, it's not a match, you're not Tanya. It's like, okay. I was like, I know I'm not Heather. I said, I know my memories are real, I know I'm not Heather. And he said, unfortunately, no, or unfortunately not, something like that. One of the two. And he said, unfortunately, no, or unfortunately not, something like that. One of the two, unfortunately, no, or unfortunately not. Basically saying I'm not Heather. His response was, oh, nobody grows strawberries here. I said, you told me months ago that the grandmother had a garden in her backyard. Well, I never said that. I'd never been to the house, blah, 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 blah. And I said, I wonder what would happen if we all took a lie detector test. Who would come out being truthful and who would fail it? Well, I don't have to do. I'm done with you. I don't have to have anything to do with you. I'm done with you. Blah blah blah. And hung up on me. Yeah. So I know what my gut tells me. Um. So the only way private DNA test with one of the family members, but in order private DNA test with one of the family members, but in order for that to happen, unless that happens, um, nothing I can do, and I'm just gonna keep living my life. Um, nothing I can do, and I'm just gonna keep living my life. Excuse me. Out to me in a DM or something says, "Let's do this." Nothing I can do. Don't give up on use. Don't give up on use. What the fuck is use? You mean us? Veronica, is there something you want to tell me? Because what I'm talking about is DNA in the family. And you just said don't give up on us. Is there something you want to tell me? That would be a good time.